What if a Super Bowl halftime show wasn't just music, but a political manifesto, a history lesson, and a cultural declaration all in 13 minutes? When Bad Bunny stepped onto that stage, he didn't just perform. He told the story of Puerto Rico through symbols most people watching never even noticed. Bad Bunny, whose real name is Benito Antonio Martinez Ocasio, is not just a global music star. He is widely considered a cultural voice of Puerto Rican identity and resistance. His Super Bowl halftime performance was historic. It was the first halftime show performed almost entirely in Spanish. But beneath the music, choreography, and visuals, the performance carried layered political and historical symbolism tied to Puerto Rico's relationship with the United States. To understand the performance, you have to decode the symbols he placed throughout the show. The first major symbol appeared when Bad Bunny entered carrying a Puerto Rican flag with a light blue triangle instead of the modern dark blue. This was not an artistic choice. The light blue represents the original Puerto Rican independence flag used before 1952. When Puerto Rico became a U.S. Commonwealth, the flag's blue was changed to match the colors of the American flag. By using the light blue version, Bad Bunny symbolized the idea of Puerto Rican independence and national identity separate from U.S. political control. Another powerful symbol appeared during the performance of the song El Apagón, which translates to the blackout. During this segment, performers dressed as field workers climbed electrical poles. This scene referenced Hurricane Maria in 2017, when Puerto Rico suffered one of the longest blackouts in modern American history. After the storm destroyed the power grid, many Puerto Ricans risked their lives climbing electrical poles themselves to reconnect power to their communities. The imagery symbolized resilience, self-reliance, and criticism of the delayed federal response to the disaster. The performance also included the participation of Ricky Martin singing a song titled Lo que le pasó a Hawaii, meaning, What Happened to Hawaii? This symbol carried geopolitical meaning. Both Hawaii and Puerto Rico were taken by the United States in 1898. Hawaii later became a U.S. state, while Puerto Rico remained a territory. The song represents the ongoing debate about Puerto Rico's future political status and expresses concern about cultural loss that can occur through assimilation. Another symbolic layer was linguistic. Performing almost entirely in Spanish on the largest televised event in the United States challenged cultural expectations. It symbolized Latino identity as part of American culture rather than separate from it. The message suggested that American identity includes multiple languages, histories, and cultures across the Americas. Bad Bunny also included references to agricultural workers and rural imagery. These symbols highlighted Puerto Rico's working-class history and emphasized the role of ordinary citizens in preserving culture and surviving economic and environmental crises. Taken together, the performance told a story about identity, survival, and cultural pride. The independence flag symbol represented political self-determination. The blackout imagery represented resilience and historical trauma. The Hawaii comparison symbolized warnings about cultural assimilation. The Spanish language performance represented inclusion and cultural recognition. Instead of delivering a direct political speech, Bad Bunny used art, music, and symbolism to communicate messages about colonial history, cultural preservation, and the evolving identity of Puerto Rico within the United States. The halftime show became more than entertainment. It became a cultural narrative broadcast to millions of viewers worldwide. If you look closely, some of the most powerful political statements in history were never spoken directly. They were performed through symbols, music, and art. If you enjoy breaking down hidden historical and cultural meanings behind major global moments, subscribe to the channel and let me know in the comments which performance or historical event you want decoded next. Because sometimes the biggest messages are the ones hidden in plain sight.